Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining me to a Market Monday as we get these back rolling again. I've had a few people just ask me general questions, kind of out in the real world, if you will, and so hopefully these Monday kind of reports will answer some of those for you. So let's first start out on the super local level. What's Delaware and Randolph County kind of seeing right now? So Delaware County currently has 147 active listings with 84 pending, and the median days on market of 26. All those numbers have increased since about 6 months ago or so. It's just been gradual and kind of what the whole country is seeing at this point. And then Randolph County, 31 active listings with 17 pending, and the median days on market of 61. So that 61 number is quite different than where we were, but keep in mind where we were wasn't really normal, and we were seeing single digits days on market, and now we're beginning to again slowly increase in some of these categories and seeing more normalization when it comes to these things. So looking back to 2024, our statewide report came out the other day, so we'll go over that real quickly. Closed homes, again, comparing 23 to 24, no change, about negligible, so they put it basically at 0% change. The new listings that came onto the market during that time, just up about 3%. The median sales price of everything that got sold last year, up about 4%, and then the average days on market, which we can actually see in our county as well, is up 16%. So keep in mind, yeah, that's a big number going up, but again, it's more normal days on market that we're seeing these days. So now to the national kind of predictions, if you will, of all the experts out there, and they can be close sometimes, and sometimes they can be wrong. But they are essentially forecasting the higher rates that we're seeing now kind of sticking around. We're around 7% right now, and that changes kind of on a daily basis. And so we'll see what happens, but they're not expecting anything drastic, either up or down. So 6 to 7-ish% in 25 is what they're expecting. Affordability seems to be still a struggle and will be a struggle for 2025 as the rates continue to kind of stay where they are, and home prices increasing as well, which is it's kind of a strange thing. Usually one counteracts the other, but that's just not the cycle that we're in right now, so we'll see how all that plays out. They are predicting some values to decline, but it's more in the major metro areas of the country. But you also have to take that with a grain of salt, because let's say they decline 5%. Well, they've been increasing 10% like year over year the last few years. So yeah, okay, they went down 5, but collectively have gone up 20%. There will be market corrections, but it doesn't seem to be, knock on wood, anything major going on right now as far as those are concerned. But kind of where we live, and I would say the majority of the country, are still going to probably see that 3 to 4% increase in values. So nailing that down on a local level here, even though it's absolutely freezing outside, we're still seeing some pretty decent activity going on, and so we've had a new listing go within a couple days, go pending within a couple days. Had a couple buyers get again, even with snow on the ground and it freezing out, still get some buyers offers accepted, things of that nature. But I'm getting more and more conversations starting. That's what I kind of base things off of, what the next couple months are going to be, of people in the planning process of either first-time first-time home buyers, or the move-up buyers, or somebody just needing to change their situation, whatever it is. I'm having more of those conversations on a daily basis, and that leads me to believe kind of this very first part, so Q1, the first 3 months of 25 going into spring, seems like it's going to be busy. So we will see. I'll report back, and we'll see. So I don't expect any, just like with the national people, I don't expect any big swings in interest rates. If that does happen, something's kind of going wrong with the economy. So hopefully no other worldwide pandemics. We don't want that. And also on the other end, hopefully inflation is getting to where we don't see any huge upticks in interest rates as well. we're still seeing a shortage of housing supply here in the area, just in general. And some of them, like I mentioned, do still go quickly, but the days on market is trending upwards, and which I would consider in a reasonable range. And that lock-in effect, if you've watched some of these videos before, is still in effect, to where people are just staying in their homes a little bit longer, seeing what the economy does, seeing what interest rates do before they make a major decision as far as selling their current property to go to a different property. So, and speaking of unaffordability or affordability, it's still a struggle around here, and like I said, it's just a different kind of market cycle that we're in, to see interest rates being a little bit higher than, not a little bit, they're higher than what they were, and historically we can make an argument they're not, but right now they're higher and people are on the sidelines, but yet those home values are still increasing. So usually they offset each other, but that's not where we are right now. So and all this is just one person's opinion here, and so take that with a grain of salt. Maybe this time next year I'll say, boy, I was really wrong about some of those things, or maybe I had my finger on the pulse and guessed a few of them right. So thanks for sticking with me, and if you're wanting any further information about any of that I just mentioned, or any other questions, feel free to reach out. I enjoy doing the videos if you're finding value in them, and we'll continue to do them. So thank you for joining me, and until next time, I'll see you.